Hey, what's going on, guys? Shane here, back with the Bellator kickboxing champ, Gabriel Varga, and today he's going to be sharing with us a shoulder conditioning workout. This is something that you said helped you out with keeping your hands up in a fight and the punches flowing, so this is something that we all need. Get that shoulder endurance up. Let's take a look at how to do it.
Alright guys, so back in my amateur career, I was finding that my shoulders were burning out in my fights, and it didn't matter how often I was on the bag. You know, I could get on the bag 10 minutes, straight punches, and just, you know, you'd be burning, but I'd still get tired in the fight. So I ended up seeing Burnout, the Muay Thai legend, doing this conditioning drill, which was sort of for his stomach and his arms, but I took it, evolved it, and made it really, really hard. I have 30 seconds down on the ground where we come from gloves right together, and we're gonna pop out as wide as we can without bending our elbows. And normally it's push-ups, but we're just gonna pop from the scapula, and we're gonna go as quick and as wide as we can for 30 seconds. Now when you get the 30 seconds done, you're gonna jump up on your feet, and we're gonna do straight punches, either off your partner's gloves or off the bag. And we're gonna go back and forward, down there, up punching for the length of a round for your fight. So if you're doing pro, 3 minutes. If you're an amateur, 2 minutes.
This is going to be brutal.
This is, I do this every fight camp now, and it is one of the things that keeps me conditioned. My arms don't get sore in fights at all anymore from this drill. This is the one that has changed everything for me.
A secret method, you guys just got it.
But it's so mean.
Yeah,
it's not fun at all.
I'm not looking forward to it, I'll be honest, but
and we can do either, because I go 3 rounds, because usually I'm fighting 3 rounds. I never do 5 rounds of this. It's probably impossible. Okay. So usually when I go to seminars and have guys do it, I do 2 2-minute rounds for them.
Okay. All right, let's give it a try.
All right, so you want to grab down push-up position.
Okay.
And we're just going to go 30 seconds when the buzzer goes. And go for it. And it's all speed. Yeah, and you don't have to go too wide, because we want to be really quick on the rechamber. Yeah, the pace is... there we go. That's the one right there.
That's it, yep. That's
the pace. So he's going to keep that going for another 15 seconds now. And when the buzzer sounds, he jumps up and he works straight punches off my glove as fast as he can. Just 5 more seconds. Keep it going. And this is where it gets hard now, because now that's good. And up. Now he has to punch when his arms are really, really sore. And this is similar to the fight. This is how tired you get in a fight. And when you can replicate how tired you are in a fight, in training, that's when you're really preparing properly. Nice. That's a good pace there. So the first set is usually pretty good. Everybody's guns blazing. It's the second set that really burns people out. 5 more seconds. All right, and now we'll see if he can make it through the whole time without stopping, which is really hard. Really hard. And something to note on this is if you can keep your bum up, you won't engage your back at all. You really protect yourself. So bum a little bit higher. Again, there we go. That's it. 10 seconds. Okay, so when those arms give out, this is like that fight where your arms just want to drop. You learn to hold them up. 3 more seconds. And there we go, last 30. This is where you just envision you have to win that fight in that last 30 seconds. Doesn't matter how tired you are, you just push through it. That's what this feels like. He's doing a great job.
This is brutal.
I know how hard this is. There we go. All right, 10 seconds. Oh yeah. Nice little push, keeping the power up, which is perfect. And time.
Oh, jeez,
Made it without stopping.
Whew.
So if you have a fight, you do a minute break now, and then you add in 2 more of those.
Oh boy.
And then you're fight ready.
Man, I feel that everywhere. Upper back, I've been feeling like triceps, biceps, forearms, shoulders, of course. That's brutal.
Yeah.
Thank you, champ.
Good job.
Still out of breath, but I earned it. I earned this. Gabe, thank you so much for sharing your knowledge. I can feel it just a minute in. You do the scap push-ups and then you do the punches. By the time you go back into that second set, you are on fire. And when you're throwing the punches for that 4th set, it's like you said, you're replicating that feeling that you're going to have in the 2nd round, in the 3rd round, when you feel that lactic acid build up, your punches just aren't moving the way you want them to, the way your brain is telling them to. This replicates that so that when you go into the fight, you start to feel that. You're like, oh, I've been here before. I've done this drill. I did the Gabriel Varga arm burnout drill before. I'm comfortable with it. So that was great stuff. Definitely give this a try, guys, especially if you're looking to compete. You want to know what it feels like to have those arms burn out. Go for it. Give it a try. Click the links down in the description below. Gabe has a YouTube channel where he shares tons of tutorials and vlogs. You guys are going to love it. Great world-class information on there. And his Instagram, so please support. And subscribe to get the fight tips before your opponent does. I'm Shane. This is the champ, Gabriel Varga. Fight tips for the underdogs.